Hello, it's Gordon from Metaverse and Crypto. It's April 27th, coming at you with another video here, an update on Wolf Capital. As you can see here now, the TVL that's in the project, up to 2.78 million in the project. They've also recently stated that they've actually given about 800,000 rewards returned to those in investments. So the protocol is moving along. The updates that we want to give, they recently had an AMA, and they talked about recently it's been 1 to 2% on the rewards that will be returned. This has been lowered to a maximum of 1.5%. So now it ranges from 1 to 1.5%, and the reason for this is that they're just trying to remove the Ponzinomics that are going on here. They weren't earning the 2% a day on the top end. So, just last month, Trav made the individual who trades, he made 13.99%, so just a tick under that 2%. So they're trying to reduce the Ponzinomics that are in the project, which was about 40% of the project, and they've had a big breakthrough on that as well just recently, which we'll get into as well. So it's looking like they're going for sustainability of the project, which I like, and looking forward that this can go on for a long time. So if we actually get into Wolf Capital, this is what they have here. This is the Dune site. They have it linked, and it provides all the data that's backed in here. Here's another photo that they have. This is the balances of Wolf Capital. So the top part here is the deposits that you see per day from individuals as they go on. So the first couple of days, they had large deposits, and now recently it's kind of ramped up, particularly with the Ponzinomics being reduced. They've had their best 2 days here, just the last couple previously here. With over 150K being put on, and then the claims are down here, what's coming out of the protocol. So it's healthy. This is a screenshot that was from the website, and if we go back over here, you can look at if you get into the Dune site, dune.com /wolf capital, and you can see the information that's the total deposits, the net balance that's in the account right now. So they're trading about 1.8 million. And the contract balance, this is what they have on hand for those that want to withdraw. And I previously mentioned they're looking at doing an arbitrage bot so they can actually utilize this fund. So these funds are kind of 104,000 is kind of dead funds. They're not being traded. So the arbitrage bot is going to utilize these funds. So hopefully they get that going, which they've indicated here in the next week or so that they're going to be doing that. So again, here's the chart that they had, and then the number of wallets, which is increasing as well. So I know the number of wallets is almost at 1,500 now as well. I think 1,485 is what the wallet count is at. So if you go back in here, we'll just scroll down to that here. You can see here, 1,485 is the number of wallets and the number of teams. So if you get into the team that has, now it's still structured the same way, but instead of getting 0.1 increases, you get 0.05%. So the same levels, there's still 10 levels, but you go up from 1% if you start your new team. If you get 10 members and you get a certain dollar amount value, they can go to 1.05, and then that scales up all the way over 10 levels to 1.5%. So your returns can go up there. So that's good news. Now as well, the other updates that we have, here's the big trade that Trav did. This all happened in less than 24 hours. He had an entry price of 27,371 on Bitcoin, and he longed this, and he gets 30x leverage on it. So, and then they sold it at just under 30,000. So the protocol made 256,000 in one trade. So this basically erased the Ponzinomics. It's got about 2% left. So this one huge trade has basically made the protocol whole, and it was a great trade for him. And he's done a couple in BTC over the last couple weeks as well, in like the 60K and the 30K range. So he's had some great trades recently with the volatility that's been going on in Bitcoin. The two trades that I mentioned previously, the 60 and the 30, they're in that area. Don't quote me on the numbers. He longed it one way when it went up, and then he shorted it on the way down. So it was he caught it on both sides. So it was a good trade there as well. But this big one is kind of the way it goes. And here's what they have to realize profits from those two big earlier trades that I mentioned, not the 256K, but that's to be factored in for the upcoming week. But if you look at kind of what Wolf Capital has done the previous week from April 17th to 24th, they have now 13.33%. So this is when they've erased the Ponzinomics, and they need 10.5% if everybody on the protocol is earning the 1.5 at the upper end, which everybody isn't, but quite a few people are, because most of the people are in the larger groups. DeFi Snipers, Pocket Aces group, which I'm a part of, they have the bulk of the individuals that are in there and the bulk of the money as well. So they were ahead of the game before that big trade. And previously, I mentioned the previous week to this was 13.99. So even when they were giving away 2%, they were just a touch under that. So and then they break it down into the bots. He's using the future bots is where he's doing the trades longs, and he makes most of the money. And that's, they're a little more riskier as well, but he puts, up to 15% of the dollar value in there for trading grid bots and AI bots. So that's kind of the updates that are going on there as well. So and then further beyond that, going forward, they're looking at doing an NFT, a copy trade NFT. That was one of the other big pieces from the news. Now this is kind of BitGet is where Trav does a lot of the trading. So they had a promotion going on. By the time this is going forward, the promotion is probably going to be done. But if you get onto BitGet, and then they'll light up the APIs for trading that are there, get your own account, and if you buy a copy trade NFT, you can copy the trades that Trav is making on there, and they're going to sell. They've indicated 3 tiers of these, kind of an upper level, and it's going to be more costly, and down to make it more cost efficient for those that don't have as much money to get in. But these NFTs will allow you to copy trade, and there's going to be other utilities or other benefits that are attached to the higher end one as well, and that's to be determined. So I'll come with another video when those come out. But if you're interested in getting on copy trading and doing some of these trades that Trav has been doing, you can get in there with your own money, and then 10% of those funds that you make go back to the protocol. We put in the trading wallet as well, so it benefits the trading protocol as well. So this is another good thing for the protocol as well going forward. And then finally, the last piece that I have here is just if you're looking at, if you're part of the Telegram or getting part of the group, get into the Telegram. Go ahead and join up. Or if you want to, right now they have a promotion. To get into their Discord, you can earn $20 if you join up by May 5th. So you can earn yourself 20, and then they're going to have on May 7th. If you get into the community, they're going to do community trivia. So they're going to have $250 in USDC. So they're going to have trivia on just crypto, and then some common knowledge stuff. So just kind of going to be a fun time, and give away some USDC. So they're trying to expand their Discord. It's down there if you want to get into it, or pop into their Telegram, get into their Twitter, and then go forward from there. For me, I just say go ahead, get into their website here, wolfcapital.app, and then they have their socials down at the bottom where you can join, I believe. Let me scroll down here. So, and then you can get into their Telegram, Discord, Twitter through this, and that's the kind of the official way. So go to wolfcapital.app, or if you can find their Twitter, but you don't want to get into the wrong groups. So make sure you're getting into there, and then you can go forward. So there's some great things happening with Wolf Capital. Again, 256K trade has been great. The Ponzonomics are gone. NFTs are coming. So look forward to some more updates, and I'll be getting those. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Looking forward to bringing you some more. This is Gordon from Metaverse and Crypto. Have a great evening.